We're about to call. We're about to Skype with Bela from Beladonna. It is 8:30. Let's give her a call. Oh shit! Good to go. Boom. There we go. Boom. All right. All right.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
All right.
Perfect. Beautiful.
There we go. Dick Evailiya with Bela, right, from Beladonna?
Bella, hey.
All right. So, first, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us.
You're very welcome.
And so, first question is, what got you into music and wanting to record?
What got me into music? Well, I mean, I've been singing since, like, Goo Goo Gaga, that whole thing. My mom tells me I used to make up little songs for everything I did. I never really thought of it as an actual career path until around later in high school, but I don't know, I just remember being in the car with either my mom or my dad, and my mom always played a swing and a jazz CD. We would sing them on repeat. And my dad was always Rolling Stones, Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, like the really good stuff, you know?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And that just kind of took off from there, I guess.
Did you want to...
That just reminds me, because when I was little, my mom had a Jimmy Vaughn CD, and I remember riding around in her little black car, and she put me in, and I go, Baba Boom, Baba Boom, and I wouldn't know what was going on, but I would just start singing it, because I'm so familiar with it, and I just grew up, and, parents really do provide a good musical base, and then, you find what you like, the old stuff, and then you grow off of that and make it your own.
We got really lucky, didn't we?
Yeah.
Could have gotten some of the other stuff.
I had achy breaky heart.
Yes.
That was...
That's very telling. I like it.
Still stuck in my brain.
I can see that on your face, too.
It's not a good memory at all. So, let's see here. What are your favorite artists? I know you mentioned a couple of them, but it's like more specifically, and it's kind of a hard question, I know.
That is like an impossible question.
Right.
Like favorite artists, like just stuff you like to listen to, or favorite artists that you really like their stuff and you like to sing it and make it your own.
Better
Hey, let
wording.
me think here. All right, if I had to go modern artist, I would say Grace Potter, specifically Grace Potter Nocturnals. Talked about that before, but I am like obsessed beyond belief. It's ridiculous. I just saw her live for the first time. It was unreal. Other than Grace Potter, I've been huge on Elvis, Billie Holiday, Etta James.
The good ones.
Yeah, of course.
All the old stuff.
The old staples.
Just a million. What'd you say?
The old staples. The old
Staples.
oldies but
Exactly.
goodies.
Exactly, the old staples.
Music that stands the test of time.
You get it.
That's what I like about those old songs is they have, and like Johnny Cash, a lot of Johnny Cash songs, it was the same riff, but it was the way he played it was just a little bit different. The tempo was a little bit off, or the beat was a
He
little
was a
bit off.
storyteller.
But and it was.
That's the way he did it.
That's why I like all that old music. Is everybody's like, what do you like? Because it's actual music, man. Like,
Exactly.
It's got a rhythm, and then you got some words, and you don't need any more.
It tells that story. Like, not to knock like newer artists these days, but just not the same. You don't get the same kind of, Led Zeppelin, for example. You get the story, like you're envisioning these magical things that are happening, and
Exactly.
and it's not just repetitive lyrics with ghost writers, and
Yeah.
it's
And
story.
there's that storytelling vibe. That's so much of it for me, lyrically and just also instrumentally, the way they can just take you on that journey, and it doesn't feel like there's such a path. Yeah.
Music that makes you feel, you hear a song and you cry and just be like, I don't know why I'm crying, but this is so good. And
It happens
you
to
can
me
relate.
all the time. I'll be in my my car, I'm listening to 95.9, and all of a sudden there's just like a tear going down my face. Is it because it's 7:30, or am I just really feeling? I don't know. I just can't tell.
Just really feeling the music. I love it.
Exactly.
So, what has been one of your biggest career highlights so far?
His career highlights.
And this is a question of, like, your favorite personal name. So.
Oh, okay. I got a pretty decent one for that. My favorite career highlight and my favorite personal performance. Let me think. You know, when I was at college for the brief period of time I went to college, I did this little concert in a park, and a bunch of people gathered around. It was really fun. It's not exactly memorable. I mean, I've done bigger concerts for like a couple hundred people, and it was beautiful. I loved it, every second of it. There's a cat behind you, and that is hilarious.
Yeah.
That is so cute.
He tries to get into everything. Get down.
That's Daddy's
Hey.
set.
Like from here, she was
Hey.
trying to get into the microwave.
Come on, bud.
There you go. Haha, you saw the bottle.
I'm doing a still motion cartoon Valley Ave, and I got my set back there, and he's trying to get in the box.
That's his box.
Still in there.
Well, your
My
stuff's
little dog
in it.
comes running through here all the time, too. Acts more like a cat, though. Oh, so, that little concert. I don't know why, but that specific one just sticks out for me. It's not, if I bring it up to my friends, it's not something they would remember. It's not really something I remember as a highlight, but
There's something intimate about it.
There's something about it, exactly. And then, I mean, I guess the biggest highlight has yet to come, because I just want to release that EP that I have been dangling in front of you people like carrot. God, I just want to release it. I am so tired of holding on to it. Cannot wait for that. So, I'd say those would be my two. Not yet, and already happened.
Alright. So you got any plans for the future?
Plans for the future? Hell yeah, I got a lot of those. Yeah.
More so like in the next near future for tours or anything that you're going to be doing.
Yes, actually. We've got kind of like a weird schedule for the next 3 or 4 months. What we're going to try to do is shoot a music video and then get that out there. And once the music video has been out there, once we start out there and we start doing some real performing, we perform in and around the area. But once we have that solid video content, we're probably going to set up dates. I'm hoping like June, July. We've been doing little things in and around the area, but like Connecticut and New York.
Nice.
But nothing big yet. I want to post something on Facebook that says, this day we're going to be in Nashville, this day we're going to be in Ohio, and this and that one. It's like, how am I going to sleep? I don't know, but I want it.
Alright, so what was that? Alright, so what kind of voice training have you had? Like, you just pretty much just high school, like a lot of people, they start choir in high school and that's where they really start learning how to sing. Is that where you started, or have you had any training afterwards?
Well, like I said, I didn't take it very seriously until later on in my life. It was the talent shows and the school choir. Like my little big moments were, oh my God, I made it into like the voice ensemble instead of the regular choir. And all of that, yeah. Exactly, like, oh, good, Bella. Very lovely. Well done.
It's not a big step in general, but it is for you, because,
Exactly. Because I never had a traditional voice either, but I started off in musical theater, actually. And I would do vocal lessons with a man who lived near my parents. And I was with him for about 5 years. And now I'm working with someone. Her name is Mulligan. She is lovely. Shout out to Mel. She's wonderful. She's my favorite person. I've been working with her for about a year now, after taking a long hiatus while I was at college. And, like a once weekly kind of thing, but other than that, I just try and explore on my own.
Right.
It's my own sound.
that's where I'm lucky. I get paid to run karaoke, so I get to sing every single weekend. So it is.
Do you see the look on my face right now? You get paid to run karaoke?
Yeah, somehow.
You to get that job. That's awesome.
It was.
Have the time of your life.
It's a little bit of a headache sometimes when people get drunk, but for the most part, it's pretty fun. Every now and then, though, you get that drunk person and just.
They won't give up the mic?
Yeah, that, or they'll just kind of lean over the booth and get a little too close and a little too, hey, I want to do this right now.
This is my song, you need to get up and dance.
Yeah.
Let's get a move on, everybody. Come on. You feel it, I feel it.
Yeah, but it's a good job. I like doing it. Did you get in? Jeez.
Good job. You got the door open. Cat breaking into our room.
All right, that was perfect.
By the way, I see your tie, and I applaud you.
Shout out to Tim Fowler from Anguish. Bought this for me. Just got it last week. I was been promoting for their movie for Anguish. It's coming out for in 2016.
Springtime.
It looks. The synopsis sounds pretty good. Pretty good for it. So.
Pretty good for it?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a indie
give it a spread out
suspense
later
movie.
so I can spread it all around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Good
yeah.
movie.
But he hasn't taken that tie off pretty much since he got it. He loves it. It matches all his stuff. His cup, his tie clip.
Got the matching tie
Wallet.
clip, matching cup.
Alright, let me show you something real quick in fear of getting whatever light I might have here. You ready? See
Oh
behind
my
me?
god.
Yes.
Bat ass.
Remember I mentioned I have a bat cave?
Yes.
This is as much as you're going to see of it. The rest is secret.
Oh,
The
that
rest is
is.
entirely secret.
He just got
That's
super
awesome.
jealous.
Thinking of Batman in the corner. This is
Oh.
where I do all my writing, all of my Netflix, everything.
I had plans for that lottery winnings to build an actual bat cave, and then it didn't happen.
That was on man. If I had gotten that lottery money, digging underneath the house, and
Yep.
then there would just be like an amazing underground cave in addition to this cave, which is already the underground part of the basement. And besides that, there would be just cars, spinning on their
Yes.
little
On the dish, on the wheel. Yes.
dish thing, exactly the dish. And the prime thing would be you get in it, you drive, and out of nowhere you pop out of a bush and you are on the highway.
Yes.
I
Exactly.
don't know how I would get there. I don't know how I would keep workers to be quiet about it. An operation that big, someone's going to squeal,
Right.
but
Yeah.
it's going to happen one of these days. That's priority numero
You just push to fold over and then back up when you leave.
Right on.
Pressure plate activated.
You guys, I'm going to put you guys on the construction team. You guys are going to be with the hard hat people, though. The hard hat
Right.
suits. We're all going to be just observing, making
Planning
sure
it out. This is what a bat cave should look like.
And I got the bat cow too, somewhere around here. I do Badman skits for the show, and I don't know where it's at
I
right
have
now.
no idea right now.
It's hiding.
We moved a
but,
bunch of stuff around.
So that'd be perfect. I'd be like, you motherfuckers don't know that I'm not rich. Oh my god.
Yes!
posters. I don't know if you can see it. Can you
Oh
see it?
man, it's white.
There we go,
There
here we
it goes. There it
go.
goes. Oh, boom.
Just everything in here. I got POW and WHAM written on the walls in the cartoon. Right there.
Yeah, we got a couple action figures, a couple cars, and some of those
Original.
dollar washcloths you buy, and they're compressed, and you stick it in the water and they expand.
I
Yeah,
love those.
yeah, we got a couple of those.
We're gonna have all of that everywhere. Just a little reminder, hey,
Yep.
this
My
is my
roots.
space. This is Becky's watching. We're all fine here.
Right.
Okay, what one? What one? This one?
Is that where we were?
I think so. Okay. No, you asked that
Batman
one.
just threw us all off.
Yeah. Okay. So, who are some of your biggest inspirations to your music?
My music. See, that is also kind of a tough one. I'm the kind of person who I need to have someone listen to my music after it's done and say, what does this remind you of, in order to tease out where the roots came from, because I have a very bizarre and, I guess, eclectic music taste. It comes from all over the place. I mean, I'm, like I said, Elvis, Grace Potter, Etta James, Billie Holiday, and then there's Radiohead, and, freaking Pearl Jam, and a little bit of good dubstep in there, the contemporary stuff. Like, I'm kind of starting to enjoy Bieber now. I'm not going to deny it. This is the first time I've said it out loud, and it's rocking my soul right now.
It's a little scary.
I pull that back in later. I don't know yet.
Yeah, I heard a song the other day, and I was like, oh my god, and I was like sitting here like, I don't dance, but I was like dancing to it, and I was like, I like this song, and then afterwards it was like, new Justin Bieber, and I was like,
Oh, that's how they get you. They get you.
And it was, I gotta say, it was good. So what's your favorite song to sing?
Favorite song to sing?
Because I keep going back to the YouTube and listen. She's heard X's and O's like I don't know how many
dozens
times
of times, yes,
but not the original one. Like ever,
Sweet.
I heard that.
You keep hitting me up. You're like, I am listening to X's and O's.
Yeah, like
this guy's my favorite.
It popped on the radio at work, and I was like, nah, this doesn't sound that good. It's not the same.
I think she is fantastic. Usually what we do with the YouTube videos, we take requests, and then we also try and do what's trending. If I had it my way, there would be a billion other songs we would do, too. Somebody Fix Me by Grace Potter is a big one. One of my karaoke go-to? Pour Some Sugar on Me, Def Leppard. That is the most fun to do in a room of drunk people.
Oh, yeah.
The best.
You get the best reaction. Hoot, hollers, people dancing, they love it.
Oh yeah, you get people coming up there like, yeah, like, I'm like, all right, sit down.
Back off just a little bit.
It did. I when I started running karaoke, like people would just be tipping me in drinks, and by the end of the night, I'd be able to control myself and do my job, but I'd be a little tipsy. And I've noticed after not drinking for 6-7 months, like it's a lot funnier to watch these people and be like, oh, did I look like that? Like,
was I one of those people?
Thank you for not out drinking. My got this for me for Christmas.
Perfect.
I have not stopped drinking out of this since Christmas.
He's the guy that has everything Batman.
Oh yeah.
Get him Batman stuff and hope he doesn't have it. That's what you do.
I am really hoping that we can get an interview with Adam West before that happens to him.
Right.
Yeah.
Losing people left and right. It's awful.
Because he was literally the one that got me into Batman. I was watching him when I was little. I was like, oh my god, these pow bang boom! Pow bang boom! It was great. Like, that's what we're doing with our, we do Batman and the Bandit in the animated series, and I
that's right.
I drew them all, and it's just still frame, and we kind of joke around that it's still frame and we have no budget, but the way it's cut, it looks funny. And so that's where we do the fight scenes. We go pow, bang, boom, just with our voices, and it works when it's cut down. It looks funny. It sounds funny. People are starting to watch it. But Adam West.
I've seen their animated shorts. They are really fun. I like them. Anyone who can do an animation like that, props, because that is a lot of work.
Right. He spends hours a day. 15 hours editing videos, and trying to get it up, every little, comment, or, if he wants text, enlarging and splicing it down, and he's real dedicated about it, and so.
You gotta be perfectionist with that. You gotta be a perfectionist. I get that.
And if, there's, watching and stuff after editing, if there's a certain frame that needs to be popped in a little bit more, just zoom in, because I did some rage videos, this one game just really scared the crap out of me. And there's a few pop spots where it was like, it was like, okay, I'm gonna pop this in here. It looked a little funnier than just keeping it as one video. Spending that amount of time gets that.
Yeah.
So you can get all that down and perfect it. It's actually not that hard. It just takes a lot of time. A lot of time.
Dude, art is time consuming. It's a lot of hard work, you know?
Oh yeah. That's
good on you for getting all that done. You have a lot of material.
You enjoy.
A lot of material.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing that made me like Kevin Hart the most. He was like, a lot of people want to be famous and no one wants to work for it. And I was like, I'm going to put in 7 days a week. I don't get a day off. I sleep for 6 hours sometimes, but we're good.
We're good. If I start seeing things, that just means it's working.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that little dinosaur in the corner. Yeah, no, he's in one of my skits. It's fine. He's there.
Fine.
Good.
George.
George.
All right, so we got one more question. We don't want to take up too much more of your time, but what are your? I'll just ask her. I already started asking it. I'm a little out of it. What are your thoughts on the upcoming Batman vs Superman movie?
Oh, dude, I don't even know what to think. I don't even know. First of all, this is probably one of the first times I'm hearing about it, if I'm being completely honest. And second of all, I mean, I have to go with Batman, you know?
Right.
Because, I mean, like...
It's Batman.
No, I can't get kicked out of the cave. This is where I live. But Superman, Clark Kent, he's so hot. He's so hot. And Krypton and the flying, and Batman's got all the cool gears, but Superman's got the powers. He's the superhero.
Right.
I know, pass. Pass. Next time around, I'll give you a straight answer.
There we go.
We asked Adam Robitone. He was like, nah, Wonder Woman. All right. Fair enough.
Okay, we do have one more question. One real last question.
Oh.
Okay. That wasn't real. That felt the most real out of all that to me.
Right?
Okay, another real last question. Do you have any advice for aspiring performers?
Yes, I do. Definitely do. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy, and you know, like I said, I never thought that I would be pursuing this. I thought I would be in college right now, you know, studying up in class. But you can be a student of life. It's your choice. Just do what you have, get out there, and all of these different mediums that we have these days to get yourself out there. I think there's that YouNow. I'm trying to figure out the YouNow.
Mm-hmm.
You got Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. I mean, just the click of a button and 10 more people could get to know you. So just, I don't know, never stop. You know? Your world is really small. You can always make it bigger.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And make it your own and fill it with stuff you like, and there's always somebody out there that's bound to, you know, enjoy what you do, and, you know,
exactly.
Even if there's nobody, do it for yourself because it's fun. It's
not only that, let people love you.
There you
let
go.
Them love you. There's something about you to love. Just give it a shot.
Perfect. Well, Rob was at work tonight, so he was not able to pop in for this interview. But thank you again for talking with us, and maybe we can set up a follow-up interview for a few months down the road when you've got some more stuff going. Hopefully the EP's out by then, and
absolutely, we'll have the band behind me too.
There you go.
We'll have a little extra commentary. You know, Batman sucks.
It'll be great. And we'll have Rob here too next time. So he's down at Dunder Mifflin. That's where we gotta tell people that he's working. He doesn't want people knowing where he's actually working.
The Goonies house, right? Because no one can know you're at the Goonies house.
No, we have the secret basement of the Goonies house that nobody knew about. They'll be airing that in the Goonies too. Nice. They're gonna be breaking in. We're like, oh my God, what are you doing on Hijinks TV?
Look at your tie!
Somebody told me that I need to get a hold of Corey Feldman and tell him that I need to be a stunt double or some shit. And I was like, what are you talking about?
That's good.
I don't really live in the Goonies house and I don't look like him, so...
Okay, just know it. You'll get something out of it. Something's gonna come out.
Oh yeah, some sort of special. All right. Well, thank you again. You have a great night, and
You too. Great talking to you guys.
We'll keep in touch.
All right.
Have a good one.
Right. Yeah. Go. I do knock that over and break those, kitty.
No, he
I'm gonna
didn't
be upset.
last time. He gets to be on camera. He's a ham.